Most people think building a digital product takes months. Coding skills, a big audience, a launch team. None of that is true anymore. I built my first digital product in 4 days. Total cost? £0. And it made me 483 in the first week. The difference between me and everyone else, I stopped trying to be creative and started using a system. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact 3-step system I use. No fluff, no vague advice. By the end, you'll have a repeatable process you can use this weekend. So here's what changed everything for me. For years, I was stuck in the loop. I'd get an idea for a product. I would spend weeks searching. I tried to make it perfect, and somehow between this needs to be better and what if nobody buys it, I'd just stop and then quit. Sound familiar to you? The breakthrough came when I realised I was solving the wrong problem. I was trying to be original, but here's the thing about digital products. Originality is overrated. And what I mean by that, what actually sells is solving a problem that actually exists. Just faster, cheaper, or simpler than everyone else. And this is where AI completely changes the game. Not by doing the work for you. I mean, anyone who tells you that, either that is basically lying or selling something. But by removing the friction that normally kills projects before they start. The research, the design, the copy, and the tech setup, all the stuff that used to take weeks, it now takes hours. Step 1 is finding the right problem, not the right idea. There's a reason for that. Ideas are cheap. Everyone has ideas. But a validated problem, that's where the money is. Here's how I do it under an hour. First, I pick a market I already understand, not one I need to research from scratch. If you've worked in healthcare, you know healthcare problems. If you've been a parent, you know parenting problems. Your lived experience is your competitive advantage. Don't skip over it. Secondly, I go to 3 places and search for pain. I use Reddit, Amazon, and YouTube. Reddit, Amazon reviews, YouTube comments on tutorial videos. I'm looking for repeated phrases like, I wish there was a simpler way to, or why is there no guide that just, or I've tried everything and nothing works. When you see these same complaints from 10 people in slightly different words, you've found a problem worth solving. Now, thirdly, I validate it in 30 seconds with AI. I paste the problem into ChatGPT and I ask ChatGPT who would pay to solve this, what would they expect, and what alternatives exist. If the AI can't think of a clear audience or a clear reason someone would pay, move on. If it immediately generates specific use cases and specific objections, then you've got something there right in front of you. This takes me 45 minutes tops, and by the end, I know exactly what I'm building for and what problem I'm solving, and what they're already trying and it isn't working. That's the step 1. Step 2 is actually building the thing, and I'm going to say something that might surprise you. You don't need to be technical. You don't need design skills, and you don't need to hire anyone. What you need is clarity on the outcome. What does your customer get? What transformation happens? Well, everything else, the format, the design, and the delivery, that's just packaging. Let me give you a real example. One of the first products I built was a simple PDF guide. 10 pages, but it solved a specific, irritating problem that a specific group of people were already searching for solutions to. My build process was simple. I opened ChatGPT, I gave it the problem, the audience, and the outcome. I asked ChatGPT to create an outline for a digital product that solves X for Y audience, structured as a Z format. Then I go and section by section, ChatGPT starts generating content for me. Then I go through it and I edit it in everything that I know in my own understanding and voice. I cut anything out that doesn't directly serve the outcome, and I make sure it makes sense, and I check for any spelling and grammar errors. Now, for the design side of things, I would go to Canva AI tools. There are templates on there that are free. There's a brand kit on there. Now, it's up to you if you want to pay and upgrade, the same with ChatGPT, but you don't have to. Because most things that you can use on these AI products now, well, they're done in, 90 minutes. The secret nobody tells you: people don't pay for pretty, they pay for results. A clean, readable PDF that actually solves a problem will outsell a beautifully designed course that doesn't, and well, every single time in fact. So stop trying to make a perfect document, product, whatever it is that you come up with. You just need to make it useful, ship it, and improve it later. That's step 2. So, step 3 is where most people freeze. They build the product, and it sits on their hard drive or their desktop, and they convince themselves that selling it somehow sleazy, or it's complicated, or it's not for them. Now, let me reframe this. If you've genuinely solved a problem for someone, withholding that solution isn't humility. It's a disservice. Here's how I sell, simply. 1. I create a free, valuable piece of content related to the product. A checklist, or a template, or even a mini guide. Something someone can use immediately. 2. I share the free resource in the places where my audience already is. Reddit threads, Facebook groups, YouTube comments. I'm not spamming links. I'm actually contributing, then mentioning. I put together a free guide on this if you want deeper breakdown. 3. Inside that free resource, I include a natural, low-pressure offer for the full product. No scarcity, no urgency, just, if this helped, here's the complete version. That's it. That's the funnel. Free value builds trust. Trust converts to sales. You don't need a launch. You don't need 10,000 subscribers. You need one free product, thing, whatever you want to call it, shared consistently, leading to one paid product or thing. And once the free thing exists, it works while you sleep. Now, I want to address something before you go. You're probably thinking, what if my product isn't good enough? What if nobody buys? I had every one of those thoughts, and here's what I learned. Your first product doesn't need to be a bestseller. It needs to teach you how to build, launch, and sell. The second one will be better, The third will be better still. But you cannot get to the third without shipping the first. So here's what I want you to do. This weekend, run step 1. Find one validated problem. That's it. Don't build anything yet. Don't stress about it. Don't stress about the tech. Just find a problem you can solve. If you do that, comment below and tell me what you found. I read every comment in the first 48 hours. And I will respond as well to your comments because I love to know what you're up to. If you want to go deeper, then I've put together a free guide walking through my entire product research process. The exact prompts, the validation checklist, the tool stack. The link is in my description. Subscribe if you want more of this. I'm documenting the whole journey, what works, what fails, and everything I'm learning along the way. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.